Yeah, hello everybody. We're going to be playing some Oblivion today, at least that's the goal. I'm thinking we will be doing 4 to 5 hours of Oblivion, and then we'll be peeling off, taking a break, and coming back with something Halloween-y. We'll see. For now, let's throw this open. Yes, indeed. Alright. Coffee. Very important. Have to mess with some settings in a different window, but we are here, and we're getting very ready to play the video game. I just need to go over to studio mode and mess with this side camera that has been jostled out of place. Unfortunate, but true. Okay. I think the side camera's in a good spot. I just need to change the white balance because it's completely off. Go figure. Okay, I don't have time to calibrate this well, so we go from normal vision to Breaking Bad Mexico. Oh God. Downing Fireball these days. So I'm limiting my consumption. I also like amber ale, it turns out, a lot. So, you know, like, I'm definitely limiting how much I drink, but, yes, I still like Fireball whiskey, and I also like amber ale quite a bit. There we go, we adjusted it. I think that's about it. Throw that stuff away. Move this stuff over to this side where it belongs. What do you mean having, the camera in sight? This is, a vitamin C drink in here. And then after that, we got just normal coffee. We have a small cup of coffee. Just one cup of coffee, as you can see. Just 1 cup a day. Okay? It's a whole pot of coffee. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Anything else we need to do before we're ready to go? I suppose not. My wife's chair's here because we were, last night we were doing the Final Fantasy XIV Halloween event. Yes, indeed. We'll end up moving this chair out pretty soon so that I'll have more room to scoot around. But then again, you know, I move it out and then the next day it's back in here because obviously we end up playing a game. So this is a little space for games. Her computer's over there, my computer's over here. And yeah, it's pretty good, I was gonna say. Unfortunately, I still haven't gotten anything newer than the Lich King here. This was a what do you call it? They were gonna get rid of this, so the wife picked this up cheap and gave it to me. And as for this one, this is my new controller that I got a couple weeks back. It's an Xbox controller just like the other one, as you can see. Good shit. But no controllers today for Oblivion, unfortunately. So, let me see what else we need to do. Double checking. Okay, I'm going to turn on the air conditioning before we actually get started, but I'm pretty sure the Oblivion theme's going to pop up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Lol. Let me see here. Good. Everything's set. Back in a sec. Okay, air conditioning's on, fan is on. We are good to go. Ha ha. Now, as I was saying, we are 150 hours into the playthrough. barely any time at all has passed, obviously. But, hey, at least we got that whole Wayne and Priory thing solved, right? Yeah. We got Martin over to Cloud Ruler Temple, along with Joffrey. It's good stuff. Yeah, mess with that. There we go. Adjustments must be made. There we go. That's better. The trick is to unbutton the top button. The top button is useful when tying, but otherwise, you know, don't, bother. Alright. Whoa! Her sword is going through her head. That's pretty funny. Yeah, we're in Skingrad right now. Everything's good.
Yes! Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion! Is there something you need? Can I carry your weapon? Shine your boots? Back rub, perhaps? Golly, you're the best! I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go.
Let's go. So, I'll show off the character really quick. We are playing as Myra, and we are a high elf. We need to repair that strength. We have 100 strength. There's no problem with that. We are actually in a good spot right now with what do you call it? Our whole setup. Let me go ahead and switch it up to the to our more standard outfit. This is our city outfit, so to speak. And as you can see, perfectly normal, nothing out of the ordinary there. Our factions, as you can see, we may be the Countess of Kavach. What do you call it? Owner of the Gold Horse Courier Service, Grand Champion of the Arena. So we've done a few things. We've definitely done a few things. Did I play Oblivion on launch? I think I played it like a month or two later, but essentially on launch, right? But it was a CD-ROM version, you know, for a computer. And so I didn't get the DLCs when they came out. I ended up getting them all when they were bundled together in the Knights of the Nine, like, disc set. So I got all the DLCs at once on a second disc. Around the same time I got Shivering Isles. So, I played the original Oblivion for a while. Set it aside, went back to Morrowind, and played other games like Quake. But that was around Quake's time, wasn't it? Something like that? Anyway, point is that I played a bunch of other games, including FPS. Came back around when I got the Shivering Isles and, what do you call it, thingamabob. What did I think about it on launch? Quake 4? No, definitely not. That was later. Let me see. What do I think about it on launch, though? I liked it. I thought it was, I thought the story was kind of disappointing. Like, the Cyrodiil didn't have the Dragon Riders or the, what do you call it? Or the Imperial Navy or airships. You know. Yeah, I did not get Quake 4 when it first came out, though. So, that's what I mean by it later. Anyway, let me see here. Did I play Quake Live? A little bit. I played a little bit of Quake Live, but that was just Quake 3 remixed for your web browser. I didn't enjoy Quake 3 nearly as much as I enjoyed Quake 1 and 2. Quake 1 is, like, my favorite, because it's, you know, it's basically swap out Doom's Hell Demons for Lovecraftian horrors in an interdimensional sort of story, and I thought that was really cool. I liked that a lot. The Strogg were okay. Not bad, just okay. And so Quake 2, I liked Quake 2 mechanically, but I was lukewarm on its theme and general atmosphere, you know, compared to Quake 1. So by the time Quake 3 came around and it was just Unreal Tournament, I'm like, I see. And I played it for Rocket Arena and stuff, you know, like the multiplayer, but I was not an enthusiast of Quake 3 or Quake Live. So when Quake Champions came around, I was like, well, I guess I can try out the beta. And they said, there's a non-disclosure agreement attached to this beta. If you participate, you will not be able to share your accounts of the game. I'm like, I'm testing it for you, not being paid. And you want me to then not talk about it? Fuck off. And I didn't play Quake Live. Sorry, not Quake Live, Quake Champions. Let me see. The Lovecraftian flair they used for the No Man's Sky expedition. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing the new No Man's Sky update that dropped yesterday. Unfortunately, that'll have to wait until either later tonight or tomorrow, depending on situation. Because, number one, the mods haven't been updated for it yet. And number two, I got so many other things to do. But I'm glad I finally got that that Daggerfall video out. I've been threatening to do that that Daggerfall new player guide for about 3 months. So I finally got it done. You sucked at the game, so you used console commands? I used a little bit of console commands. I used TCL to get up from stupid places. Quite a bit when I was new to the game, right? I think I save scum more now, as opposed to use console commands. But I never really had the need for God mode. That wasn't a requirement. I just saw the I knew God mode existed, but I kind of looked at the ability to save scum, and I looked at the ability to move the difficulty bar, and I said, I don't need this. But then again, I think I messed around with cheats back in like Wolfenstein 3D and a little bit of like shareware Doom, and that's where I kind of got over the need to the need to egg exploit, so to speak. I will say, though, that I did buy the Game Genie for Battletoads, and I feel no shame about that. The fact that I have a cheat device for my my original Nintendo, the NES, and that it was like it was for Battletoads. Seriously. Well, thanks, Aesthetic. Again, I just mentioned I've been threatening to put that video out for like 3 months now, so I'm glad I finally have it out. Did I have the Oblivion Collector's Edition? Nah, it was just a standard CD-ROM box I got from, I think it was like Egghead Software or something. Same thing for, well, I do have the Anniversary Edition for the Elder Scrolls. Like, you know, like these maps came with the Anniversary Edition. I put them on black poster board, so I can just move the poster board whenever I want without damaging them. But yeah, I mean, no, I didn't. Wait. I think I do, because I had like a Septum coin. It's somewhere. It's somewhere in this mess. I need to put this System Shock case away. Let's just set it up over here. Damn it. Old Luke. Luke Skywalker, I mean. Okay. I know The Last Jedi was kind of a bad movie, but I really like the old Luke aesthetic. You know, like the actual way the character looks. Costuming, everything like that. I really like old Luke. Anyway, let's see. Well, The Last Jedi. Do I like Red Bull or Starbucks? I don't like Red Bull too much. That's mostly due to the flavoring. But there are other like energy drinks I've had. Starbucks is something that I never consider worth the money. when I can make coffee myself. You're talking about tamamo, because I have a lot of tamamos. Yeah. Anyway, let me see here. Well, the guides have been fun to make, and I get a lot of questions when I play these games on live stream, so it's really good to be able to condense those ideas down. Rockstar Fruit Punch, yeah, I like Rockstar Fruit Punch. But no, I've never felt like Starbucks was worth it at all. It's, let's be honest here, it's coffee with syrup in it, and you can make that at home. Let me see, is there anything else I missed here? No. Oh, overpriced? Yes, that's what I'm saying, is it simply isn't worth the price point. I still don't know why I have this gavel out. It's just kind of here. Anyway. Let's see. You said thanks for the guide. It was fun making. I'm glad you were able to find value in it. Let's see here. Well, thank you, Lich. Okay. Let's get going. I think we are basically good to go. Do I stream and make videos full time? No. The past, like 4 or 5 days, I've been busy with work that I don't talk about, because I don't want to give the internet the ability to fuck with me. Walker, thank you for the 80 months. Holy crap. That is quite some time. Now, that said, Walker, early next week, I'm going, like, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm going to be in Windows because of some proprietary software I have to use for a while. And because I'm going to be in Windows on those days, I'm thinking I take a break and we play some Vermintide 2, yes? On one of those 3 days. Because I'm going to have to be in Windows anyway. And Vermintide 2, unfortunately, only runs... you can go Tuesday and Wednesday? Cool. Let's aim for Tuesday, and Wednesday will be our fallback point in case that day falls through. But, yeah, I definitely like to do some Vermintide 2. I think that'd be good. Let's see what else we got. Am I a dev? Functionally speaking, no. Unfortunately, I do notice that I have a lot of dev tools installed on my computer. Yeah. Unity, Blender, bunch of other shit. I was gonna say. Then again, I also have SolidWorks, and I don't have a milling machine, so, you know, we're, like, it's all crazy here. Let me see here. What else we got? You know the coffee, where the coffee comes from. Yeah. That's true. All right. Let me see. Painting Lich King Pink in real life stream. Hey, if I could get some extra figurines that I didn't feel like it was a time sink, I wouldn't have a problem painting minis. I'd be awful at it. And yeah, I mean, my father-in-law has a 3D printer. I could exploit his to make a bunch of minis that I could then paint. I just I look at the cost of minis and I typically say no. A lot of the stuff that's here, not all of it, but a lot of it has been gifted to me because I've always been frugal. Just kind of how I was raised. I was, how do I phrase this? I was raised where I was given a set amount of money, and I was basically like, you could get this or you could get that, and they're the same price. So you could get 3 of these cheap games or that one expensive game. You know, I was taught that when I was little. You know, like not little, but like, you know, like these figurines or these toys or these board games, whatever, you know. Like you could get this what do you call it? This little playhouse here. You know, it's just like a whole set, or you could get or you could get like a whole ton of other toys. And so it was a case of just consistently all the way until you know, right before I moved out. I was consistently given money and given choices on what I want to, you know, like what do I want, and so it trained me from a young age to be frugal in terms of like, if you like, why buy just why buy just one amiibo when you can go on you go at the time it was in the newspaper, but in the newspaper, in the I forgot what the catalog was called, but there's a like go into the catalog, whatever, and find like, oh yeah, used for like $10, you know, and I could get like a ton of little like I could get like a whole Lego set. As long as I didn't care if it was like missing pieces or the instruction manual or whatever, I could get the whole ass thing for like really cheap if I bought it used. And I learned that early on. Like, hey, you could buy these amiibos directly from Nintendo, or you could see them advertised somewhere else, you know, like Craigslist or whatever, and just go pick them up. And, oh, look, it's a fraction of the price because people just want them gone. And, again, that's the shit I learned is, you know, be thrifty. And, like, you can afford one thing from the official source, or you can get, like, 5 or 10 of that equivalency from a third-party source. It's just something you learn over time. There's a lot of people who will only look at their professional like store for like buying used games. They'll like buy used games from GameStop or whatever the European equivalent is. They won't think to look online for people who just want to sell them, want to offload them as quickly as possible. And you know, GameStop will sell you a used copy for like a $5 discount, whereas you can get like, you know, say a $60 game that would cost you $55 at GameStop, you can get for like 10 or 20 bucks off some random dude. Just saying, you know. Anyway, that's GameStop didn't exist back when I was young, but the general concept, I learned all my life, you know, originally with physical toys and eventually with electronic goods. The only things I pick up completely from the source, straight from the manufacturer, is because, what do you call it? Yeah, the random dude gets more money in the end. Correct, because GameStop would have given him like $5 or something. It's true, it's true. eBay, fuck GameStop, yeah. Just keep in mind something. That this is something new that people, like retro collectors, people who want to get like, look, say they wanted to get like an original cartridge or something for the NES, right? Be very careful because there are scams online where they will get a cart loader cartridge, one that has, you know, like writable RAM in it, that where you can basically just upload a game into the cartridge, right? And they will print a facsimile of original of the original cover, and you know, they'll stick it on and everything, and they will sell it for collector prices. They will try to convince you it's authentic original when it's actually something made like 2 years ago or whatever, you know, like dirt cheap. You know, that they'll put it together for like $5-10, and they'll try to sell it for hundreds. You know, they said carbon date the duck hunt. More like just be very careful about who you're buying from. You know, and make sure that you've read any kind of consumer feedback, because if they've scammed one person, chances are they've scammed other people too. Mm-hmm. DS and 3DS cartridges like Chrono Trigger. Yeah, they can do that. But, I mean, DS Chrono Trigger isn't nearly as expensive. Why are physical games dying? Oh, physical games are dying because it's much easier to distribute. They cut costs by by distributing that way, and that you think that saved cost would be pushed to the consumer, where a game would be like $5 or $10 cheaper. No, no. It turns out though they just pad their wallets with that extra money. Let me see here. But yes, they don't want you to own anything anymore because they want you to buy subscriptions. They love subscriptions because they know most people will forget to turn them off. That's why companies like I think they're called Rocket Money or whatever. They have been getting tons of investment money because services like that monitor your bank account and tell you, hey, you have a subscription. Like, are you sure you want to stay subscribed to it? You know, that costs companies tons and tons of money. And I'm not saying they're bribing these these financial watcher applications to not mention their service, but it would be pretty tempting if I were running a service and I was counting on people not canceling their subscriptions. It would be pretty tempting to try to bribe like Rocket Money and other applications to hey, don't mention our service, please, thank you. At least, you know, whether they would be receptive to the bribe is one thing or another. I'm just saying, like, when you do the math, and it's you know, corruption is not a petty crime, but rather just a common occurrence. Anyway, don't tell them Games Pass is $25 now. Shush. Exactly. You are correct, sir, for bringing that up. But yeah, you said when games become multi-level marketing schemes. No. That was crypto. Crypto tried it, and it fell through. There were several games where they employed like people in third world countries to grind for them for pennies on the dollar. It was absolutely crazy. Where'd you get the Cracker Barrel? In Denver. In Denver, there is a Cracker Barrel restaurant. In the front of the Cracker Barrel restaurant, there's a gift shop. And this was in the corner. I say this with like 90% of what I own at this point, but my wife got it for me. You know, I looked at it, I'm like, huh, that's pretty cool. And so, little did I know that next gifting day, there it freaking was, you know. Wasn't my birthday, but you know. Point is that yeah. These headphones, the headphones were a gift by another member of the family, little more distant, and like I'm looking at this what do you call it? The little fischl I got. It was a gift as well. The little fischl. Fun fact: I played Genshin Impact from release through the main story, and then I hit a point where the game said, "You need to grind every day. You need to spend what's called resin." And you'll have a certain amount of resin per day, aka energy, right? And when this bar is empty, you'll wait till tomorrow, log back on, and grind more resin. And I said, no. And that's where the game's set. I've got Venti, I've got Fischl, I've got Amber, got lots of little figurines, and they're cute. But I have not played the game since launch because it uses a daily grind system in it. And it's funny because I can do Final Fantasy XIV tomestones because they're a weekly grind, and you can do all kinds of different activities to achieve the same thing. But I can set the pace of that. I can do it like I can do the whole week's grind in like 2 hours or 3 hours, you know? But a game that encourages you to log back on every single day, that's a huge turnoff for me. Mostly because I don't have any quote-unquote forever games. I play a wide variety of stuff. You said you did the campaign and quit. Well, I'm looking at the cultivation launcher for the Grasscutters private server for Genshin Impact, going, when they finish building these the quest state mechanics, I might come back and do the rest of the quests they added. You know, that's that's the reality of the situation. Is I'm off of that live service for good. It's funny because like Fallout 76, I love the sandbox. Bethesda Game Studios, by the way, same people who did Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, Fallout 4. They did the sandbox of Fallout 76. And so I really love exploring the open world. And I love like the little dungeons, like the office buildings and stuff. All of that is thoroughly Bethesda make sandbox. And I'll make a new character and just play through the progression and the quests of Fallout 76 and enjoy it. And then, when I get done, people start messaging me, hey, there's an event going on, are you going to play it? And I go, no. Like, hey, this is one of the rarer events spawned. You want to log on? No. And that's because people get trapped into the live service of Fallout 76. And they saw me, like, just a week ago, enjoying playing the game. But then, those people fall into the grinds. And they're grinding for gold. They're grinding for a scoreboard. They're grinding for legendary cores or whatever. And what do you call it? So I am not interested in any of that. And then when I make a new character, they'll go, well, why'd you start over? Like, you have a perfectly good character. I'm like, because I want to play through the quests again. I want to explore the world all over again. And you know, it's my perspective on restarting Fallout 76 is completely at odds with the people who spend, you know, thousands of hours on it. Don't get me wrong. I've spent thousands of hours on Warframe, and I've spent thousands of hours on Final Fantasy XIV. I've done that. I've enjoyed that. But those aren't Bethesda games, you know? Yeah, exactly. Role play in Fallout 76? What the hell is that? No, I definitely don't know. Alright, let me see here. Okay, I'm reading. Hold on. You said, so what is my opinion on Bethesda outsourcing Fallout 5 in general? I think that if you set your expectations to Fallout 4 and not Fallout New Vegas, I think that Obsidian should do Fallout 5 and not Bethesda. Ideally, Bethesda should make the sandbox of Fallout 5 and then hand it over to Obsidian to do all the characters, story, everything. And again, set your expectations to Fallout 4, not Fallout New Vegas, because I don't believe that the Obsidian that made Fallout New Vegas is still there. If they can get Avalon or someone else to come back and kind of balance out the existing talent, they might be able to do it. Set your expectations to Fallout 76, then worse. Jeez, yeah. Roleplay a ghoul with the new update. Terrible. Let me see. Are you officially back? Or on a break? I'll be back all day today. I will probably be streaming tomorrow, and I'll definitely be streaming on Saturday. But, like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I can't tell you what's gonna happen, man. Like, I'm waiting on some work stuff coming back to me. So, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah. It's one of those cases where I kind of just have to shrug and go, tis what it is. Let me see here. Let me see, what else? You were trying to play Fallout 76 and enjoy it with your boyfriend, but you kept getting burned out by the FOMO on the event rewards and stuff. You get sad when they went away too quickly. Yeah, I actually just straight up ignored the events when I create a new character to play. I don't care what they're offering. In fact, I go out of my way to not look and, you know, close the pop-ups or whatever. Because, like, a very important event may be going on up in the corner, but I'm busy exploring this area. Too bad. It's one of those cases, I just have to shrug and let the live service pass me by, so to speak. Otherwise, I'd be constantly pissed off by it. Yep. Let me see here. You won't forget the Starfield showcase when Bethesda was showing off boxes of the previous games in a hard cut when it reached 76. I'll never forget when I got Fallout 76 and there was a cardboard disc inside the case that said, "Download it at Bethesda.net. Here's your code." It's great. A private server, a real private server, can't come fast enough for Fallout 76. I'll say that right now. Once we get actual modding in there, I'll be excited for it. Next Thursday is Halloween. Yeah, for Halloween we're doing we're doing 3 games. We're doing Castlevania Rondo of the Night, which is a Castlevania Symphony of the Night mod that replaces Alucard with Richter Belmont, and basically gives all of Alucard's RPG systems, like stats, levels, items, relics, gives it all over to Richter. I played an earlier version of that. The developer has given me a more up-to-date, like, version that has undergone many, many changes. So I'm going to be playing that. I'm also going to be playing, what is that game called? Castlevania Curse of Darkness, where you play as Hector the Devil Forge Master. I'm planning on doing at least like a couple hours of Team Fortress 2, the Halloween event, now that they've sorted the bots for the most part. Yeah. My goodness, steel books. Let me see. Do I have a steel case over here? No, doesn't look like it. Just my Hyrule Warriors case. I thought I had a steel case over there. It was just Hyrule Warriors. It's fine. It's fine. Let me see. What else? My goodness. You said you quit Fallout 76 when the quest lines ended abruptly without conclusion. So, I have it on good authority that the guy who was writing Fallout 76's story and quests died. But I'm going to refrain from naming names until I know for sure. Anyway. Let's see. Halloween is about vampires and werewolves. Yeah, I was gonna say, for Halloween, I'll, pull some things out really quick. I'm looking for something. Okay, I've got my IKEA shark here, but, let me see. This is a coffee pot worth of coffee. It's just 1 cup a day, man. Just 1 cup a day. Yeah. Mm. Anyway, I really don't work out enough at all. So this is the most I'll be lifting for now. Um, I'm still a lot stronger than my wife, so I am, despite not being particularly strong, I am the quote unquote strong person around here. It's unfortunate. Let me see. I'm still looking for a particular thing. I think it's over here. Ah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we'll wear this for Halloween. This here wig. Yeah, we got it from Spirit Halloween for like a fraction. Yeah, we'll wear that on Halloween. That'll be our thing. Let me see here. Emil's a disastrous writer. Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Huh. Let me see here. Yeah, so tis what it is. Um, Let me see here. No Bloodlines. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is fun. I like it, but my goal is to do some more Castlevania for sure. You should get a beard. I actually just shaved today. It gets a little unruly after a couple days. So, and when I say today, I mean like an hour or two ago. Let me see what else. Ultimate Muscle. I do eventually want to spend more time working out. I really do. Mostly because as I get older, it's going to be harder and harder to, maintain what I have, and I don't want to be. I don't want to be a weakling very quickly. Let's put it like that. Um, I become eminently aware of my aging. Are you still planning on finishing Baldur's Gate 1? Absolutely. Provided I don't have another SSD problem. Baldur's Gate 1 is just on hold right now while I don't have time to play games as much. But I'm planning on resuming all of my, like, daily streams whenever I have the opportunity. For sure. Let's see here. Have I played Darktide? No. No. Darktide was one of those games where when I was excited for it, it was broken beyond belief. And now, I guess I could, but I've got too many other games I want to play, so I'm planning on enlisting Walker Trips' aid and playing some Vermintide very soon. But Vermintide 2 specifically, because I enjoyed it very much, and I'd like to play it again. All right. Yeah, if people keep saying I'm in my 30s, they're completely wrong, but hey, that's fine, I guess. Howdy, DB, good to see you. Good to see you. All right. I'm not aging. You watched my Daggerfall streams from 10 years ago and I look the same. Yes. Jeez. Okay. Okay, let's get going. Let's go play some here we go. We're on Pop OS. Lol. That's our Ubuntu based operating system. Okay, let's get going. So as I was saying, we are the Countess of Kavach, which means I'm gonna turn the lights off for now. There we go. And that means we're gonna have to go travel to Kavach and talk to our steward when we get back. It's a big deal there. Now, hold on a second. Could have sworn I had one right here. I've got a dagger. I've got a different dagger. Don't want to let those fall. That would be a problem. But no, where is it? I've got an SNES cartridge of Doom. No, that isn't it either. Oh yeah, this is the game I bought the Game Genie for, Battletoads. But, seriously, let me see here. Hey, where did it go? Oh, I found it. Okay, people are saying I'm a vampire. That's just wrong. Come on now. Come on. I'm not a vampire. Would a vampire be holding this? Come on. Come on! It's fine. Really. No issues. Now. Let's see. I also have this. This is very useful. I'd say this is the most useful. Yep. There you go. Right there. Okay. I have this cup, but it's currently unfilled. Yep. And, I also have this other fischl for some reason. I have no idea why. Just a second fischl. Anyway, let's get going. We're gonna head back to it. Someone asked about the mod organizer. Mod organizer's desktop has Blair from Soul Eater at the moment. She's a cat. An actual, just, cat that is in human form for some reason. Alright, anyway, we must head to Kvatch. We have our companions, Una.
A pleasure to speak with you. I ran across a ghost once. Seemed to suck the energy right out of me.
I understand, that can happen. I'm missing one thing. Where did there's the chat. I was like, hold on a second. I lost the chat for a moment. I have it back now. It's fine. Good. Let's get going. Now.
You too. I hope I can help.
Alright, yours?
Please the Nine with good works and visit way shrines of Stendara for blessings of endurance.
Okay.
Bye.
Well met. My favorite town? Anvil. Lovely old stone buildings, and the harbor at sunset is beautiful.
Anvil's my favorite town, too. Although I'm legally obligated to say Kvatch now, because I'm technically the Countess. So,
You too.
let's go. Watch the game crashes instantly. It's been hanging open for like 45 minutes now. Just in the background as we've been doing a bunch of stuff, so I'm gonna make a concerted effort to quick save a little more. Alright. But what about the men? In the west, in Old Colovia? Yeah, you bet. You require shears to shear the sheep. I have no shears. I have sold them. Alright. There's an unofficial fix for Maskers Oscuro's Oblivion overhaul. Oh. Interesting. Oh. Very interesting. I'd love to be able to do that, but it's gonna have to wait for another playthrough. I suspect if it reduces the CPU draw call, then it will make everything extra smooth, as in less frame stutter. Which, I mean, I don't have any anti-stutter patches whatsoever. You get to experience the stutters in their full glory. Let's see. We are going to use a couple different things. We're gonna switch over to our combat set. Then we are going to switch to the Umbra sword. Umbra! You mean Umbra? Yes, Umbra. Let's go. Whoop. Bailing with rangers. Sucks to be you, sir. Damn, that hurt. Okay, well, we grab everything. How many corpses are there? Just two? Just two. Okay, fair enough. I know those are goblin caves, filled with stinky goblins. Oh, there's a third one. Didn't know there was a third corpse there. It's fine. Now, what? Oh, my strength is low. That's a problem. Ever played Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous? So I'm actually a fan of the Pathfinder tabletop game. However, I purchased the Pathfinder games, have not played them, but I do have the two Pathfinder PC games. My goodness, where the hell is the game? There we go. Cool. We got it. D&D? Yeah, it's the original Pathfinder is a modified D&D 3.5, and Pathfinder 2 is kind of its own thing completely. Yeah. Yeah, people were asking about my favorite things in my setup, I'd say at number 3, we have Tamamo, right? Tamamo, definitely. Then, at number 2, we have Ulfric Stormquack, okay? Now, I'm going to use the other camera because it's causing issues. Ulfric Stormquack has his scar and everything, as you can see. But that's my second favorite. And at number 1 would be Barrow Keetir. The wait is over, Tenno. Barrow Keetir has arrived. I only accept one currency, Orican ducats. There you go. Samus? Okay, so we've got Samus from Dread. That's Dread Samus. We got Zero Suit Smash Brothers Samus, because she's got her high heels. The best Samus is the Samus Returns pose. This is the best Samus. It's the Varia suit. Then, of course, we got Dark Samus. So, I mean, we got Samuses. Princess Zelda's also pretty cool. But, yeah. Oh, here's Vivek Funko Pop, if you want Elder Scrolls stuff. Additionally, we have, I guess it's kind of difficult to see because of all the junk here, but if we bring this back, you can see move Rodimus Prime, throw away this bottle cap. This is Mike the Liar here, then Sheogoroth, and Naryu. Although we kind of keep other stuff in front of all that. Those are Funko Pops. They stay underneath. My goodness, you want Metroid Suit Samus? I don't think that exists that I know about. Ever signed up for Loot Crate? No, I looked at it and it wasn't worth the value proposition for me, at least. A lot of cheapy stuff. You know, yeah. Whoop. Hold on. What's this? Okay. Got Valenwood Archer, Beastmasters. Stab time. Oh no. Block. Ow. I committed to a power attack and I got hit by that arrow. We should be fine. Good. Yeah, we have no soul gem large enough. What a shame. What a shame. Alright. No, my favorite memes. Well, here we go. Hold on. Step! Damn it! I got paralyzed. I got freaking paralyzed. Okay, let me save it real quick before we tab out, just in case it crashes. Okay. Let me go over to pictures. Useful stream memes. Okay. So there should be a Yeah, this is one of my favorite memes. It really pisses people off. We couple that one with, hold on. Yeah, this one's right.
Your feelings for her are not real. They are real to me!
That one right there. So, we use those two, okay? Meanwhile, of course, I have, what do you call it? A different Tamamo. And then another also different Tamamo. Okay? Now then, let's get going. Alright, let's onwards and sideways. Lightsabers are lightsabers? For the most part, yeah. Interesting. That Valenwood archer didn't notice me until it was too late. Whoa. Someone's shooting us! Crap! Contact. Oh, jeez. I was killed anyway. I think I was killed by my friends. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. McDonald's recall. Oof, that sounds awful. I'm pretty sure I was killed by friendly fire, if I had to guess. In any case, the answer to this is pretty simple. We just need to not stand in front of the enemy, but instead go around. I don't know. Wasn't the Darksaber shaped like a katana? Yeah. Jeez. Okay. Let me see. You were talking about memory. Let me grab this. Putting shenanigans over here. Okay. So, here's a meme. I think. Maybe. Yeah, we got it. I just need to really quick bring the volume up. Cool.
Hey, Mario! Look what I made! It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it.
Okay. So, it's AI generated, Luigi. You didn't make it. That's that's the current iteration of that meme. Yep. All right. Let's go. You can't copyright the original output of the AI generation, but you can copyright derivative works of it. So what that means is, say you gave AI generated Luigi a little bit of a makeover, and someone were to steal your makeover version of Luigi, they could be sued by you. However, because it's a derivative of Nintendo, if it's close enough, Nintendo might be able to sue you. Now, unfortunately, both lawsuits could go through successfully. That's the scary part. In other words, you could be stealing someone's thing, make a derivative work out of it, and if someone steals your derivative work, they could be liable for, copyright infringement against you, while you are liable for copyright infringement against the original party. People like to think of copyright as this all or nothing, where it's like, well, he's stealing it, so stealing from him isn't actually stealing, which isn't true. It's actually way more convoluted and fucked up than that. It does not work as people assume it does. Okay. What do we got over here? Yep. Okay, where are we going? Yeah. Oh, yes, Captain Lou. That's right. Okay. If you do drugs, I'm pulling it up right now. Okay. Mario.
If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
There you go. Perfect. One more time in case anyone missed that. It's pretty important.
And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Okay, there you go. What do we get here? Boar meat. Can I cook anything in the cooking pot? Yes, we're going to break that pelvis down into 3 bone meal. Thank you. That wheat grain can get broken down or refined into flour. And I don't think we need to cook any venison. So the new Dragon Age comes. That's unfortunate. I mean, I'm looking forward to buying the new Dragon Age after it's been out for like 3 years and is down to like $20 or less. Yeah. What do they call the player audio-wise in Oblivion? Well, Martin calls you friend, but everyone else calls you citizen or something along those lines. Depends on the NPC in question, as it should. As it should. I've sworn there was one more enemy around here. Oh, well. We gotta head to Kavach. Wait. I'm gonna grab these cups are good. What else? Like Star Wars Outlaws? Yep. Yep. I really enjoyed Dragon Age Origins. One of my favorites. I can't say the same about Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition, unfortunately. So, tis what it is. Looks like I got circled around by the combat and came back to the came back to Skingrad. My goodness. But no, I'm not enthused. But I let's put it like this: I haven't been enthused by Dragon Age since Origins. So, I enjoyed Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, cheap, long after they came out. But I will not be buying on release. That's for sure. Okie dokie. It's funny, I have a 4070 Ti that I use to run, like, DOS-era games. DOS era to PlayStation 2, you know? Like, that's most of the games I play. So it's kind of funny. Hello.
What can I do for you?
She's an adventurer.
If you've been good, Way Shrines of Debella may bless your personality.
Mm-hmm. Now,
Why?
it's interesting because, like, the Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition both have good character writing. What I mean by that is the, like, Mass Effect-style relationships, essentially. They're pretty good, if that's what you come to the game for. But I don't. So, you know. It just really depends on what you're aiming for. If you're aiming for, you know, the world building or multiplayer elements in Mass Effect 1 or 2, LOL. Mass Effect's character writing stayed pretty good all the way through the series. But if you're talking about, like, the RPG elements, then, what do you call it? You said the characters aren't better than anything Origin set up. Correct. Again, I don't like Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition. I'm just saying that, like, as far as the character writing goes, they've been, you know, consistently Mass Effect. So if your goal is to, yeah, play Persona games, exactly. If you set your expectations to Persona, then you're gonna get a good value probably out of you know, the Bioslop. Like, if that's what you're aiming for, then Mass Effect is pretty consistent. So is Dragon Age. Alright. Let's continue. I don't know. Like, I don't think that, you've been playing Persona 2, sorry, Persona 3 lately. I enjoyed Persona 3. I played Persona 1, 2, and 3, and like, if you like SMT, you should definitely go back and play Persona 1 and 2. They are amazingly different. They are not a visual novel stapled onto a dungeon crawler. They are they are very different. Okay. Let me see. Dragon Age Origins expansion pack. I was okay. What's going on over here? A guard just killed two, a Valenwood archer. Fair enough.
Hail, good citizen.
I like Might and Magic, but not Heroes of Might and Magic, and that's due to me, being very, very picky about strategy games. Saying that a game is a strategy game is not going to get me to buy said game. Whereas if you tell me a game, like, if you tell me that a new Disgaea game is coming out, I'll buy it right away, and that's because Disgaea games are comedies that, have absolutely bonkers mechanics, and they just happen to be strategy games. But, alas, I am not much of a strategy game player. It really is the tertiary features one of those games have that will get me to buy it or not. And Heroes of Might and Magic just kind of fell into the wrong category for me. I mean, Spasmaticus was good, but that's a different matter altogether. I think he was from Heroes of Might and Magic, wasn't he? What the hell is this Khajiit doing? Ah! Disappeared. No, it's still chasing him. Oh, here we go. We gotta fight. This Elsewhere assassin. Killed it. Okay, let's keep going. Look at that light. Yep. Okay. So. The last mistake I'll ever make. Okay, she's dead. Damn, all these headhunters. Kind of crazy. The most cinematic 30 FPS you'll ever see. 14 FPS, 30, 14, 60.
Come on, that's twice you hit me.
That's twice you hit me. Sorry. We have to deal with our over-encumbrance. We must cure ourselves. I need a Restore Strength spell. There's Restore Strength. Here we go. That's better. Okay. Hello there.
A pleasure to speak with you.
I'll talk to Una.
Good day.
My goodness. I've never actually played Might and Magic on the NES. I played it on the PC.
Certainly.
Why is it lagging? Because there's too much stuff going on, and Oblivion runs on a single core processor. There's no way to multi-thread Oblivion. So if you just have too much stuff running on it, you know, that's just normal. Okay. That's why someone mentioned there's a way to make Masker's Oblivion Overhaul. Use less CPU, and I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. I am looking forward to poking at it someday. Okay, well, we should be good here. I think we've given over. Oh, no, we haven't. I was like, we gave over enough stuff. You are wrong. But seriously, Iron Tonto, we need to keep our pickaxe. But like, yeah. Oh, Trollbone stuff. Trollbone is heavy. Okay, cool. So, because I can't see what's going on around here, I'm going to type TG, which definitely doesn't stand for anything other than toggle grass. There we go. We toggled the grass, and now we can see all the corpses. Because trying to, like, sift around the grass to make sure we got all the corpses is not great. Yeah, we're good. Okay, The Sims 3. Yeah, but there's, there are ways to mod performance back into The Sims 3. Functionally speaking, The Sims 3 is the best Sims there is because it has an open neighborhood. Like, other people's households are having stuff going on at the same time as yours, and, you know, like, you don't have load screens for any of that. It's not segmented. There's an Elsewhere thief that wants to get us. Duo processors came out around the same time, exactly. Which honestly helped Oblivion immensely. Now you may think that because Oblivion can only use a single core processor, that it doesn't benefit at all from multi-threading. But the reality is that programs in the background used to have to juggle with Oblivion for share time. So when we finally got like dual core processing, we were able to run your system background threads at the same time as Oblivion. That was massive. That was massive for performance gains. This altar. Hold on. We need to see. Do we have any soul gems? Tonight is the Shade of the Revenant, so we need to go to Paradise real quick. Hold on a second. There we go, yeah. We're gonna go to Paradise, and we're gonna go get our, ourselves some soul gems that we can turn into black soul gems, because we're a wicked person. So I think it's greater and grand soul gems that can be turned, I believe. I'm gonna make a solid save here, just in case. We're at 151 hours into the playthrough, by the way. It's perfectly normal content here. So yeah, we'll just go to Paradise real quick. Yep. We went backwards in Sims 4, correct. They made something that was very sustainable. Sims 4 can have infinite expansions because it doesn't pump a lot of, what do you call it? It doesn't increase the system load. By the way, this mannequin has no greeting. Oh, he didn't pop up this time. He needs to reset before he can say he has no greeting again. Whatever, that's fine. First things first, we need to go get our soul gems. So they should be in here, maybe? No. I know one of these containers has all our soul gems. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay, we just need the greater and grand soul gems. We're gonna turn all these into black soul gems. Yeah, that's it. Cool. So, bam. Yeah. I mean, you say, why make Sims 5 when Sims 4 is making the pay pigs come back? That's what they're trying to do regarding... Oh, God. What's happening here, Marauders? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. I'm not dead yet, so what we're going to do is we're going to exploit this and quickly throw a Grand Soul Gem in there. And then we need to, really quick, we're going to grab a Major Soul. Okay. You're unable to install the mods. I understand. I really do. No, I was just saying. Oh, yeah. So, why make Elder Scrolls 6 when Skyrim continues to make sales? Was the original thought. But then Skyrim sales started tapering off, so they made a Switch version. But those started tapering off, so they made creations where they can charge people for those. I need Soul Trap. I need a Soul Trap spell. There it is. Whoop. What happened? I crashed the game. I did it in the middle of combat. I tried to make a Black Soul Gem and crashed the game. That's fine. We're booting up. We're booting up. Oh, jeez. I expect the game to crash once every hour, more or less. That's just expected. Lol. Let's see. But yeah. So, let me see there. Yeah. You said nice wallpaper?
Your feelings for her are not real.
They are real to me!
Okay. Just gonna throw that over to the corner there. No problem. Yeah, the game is having its problems. Just chill out. Wait for it to finish booting. It's cool. Is it the gold road? No. What I was trying to say was that Skyrim and Fallout 4 both have creations now. So they've taken the pressure off of Bethesda to produce a new game because people are giving them drip-fed income. And that drip-fed income is coming from the, whatchamacallits. It's coming from labor that is not theirs, right? They're putting in 0 man-hours, essentially, to have other people make creations for them that they then sell. Alrighty then. Anyway. A Minotaur has just killed the Adoring Fan. That's unfortunate. My goodness. What did she think of the wallpaper? Depends on the wallpaper in question, but usually chuckle to a laugh. Depends on the one. It's comedy. Haha, funny. Yeah, you mentioned this earlier, but my wife bought this amber for me at one point. I did not ask for it. It was, she knew I was playing the Genshin Impact, and it was a, what do you call it? It was a, what is that word? Unsolicited gift. Yes. Anyway, let's see. Let me see here. Yeah, there are people who get really pissy when their video games aren't sexy for whatever reason. I think of the skimpy mods for the video games as haha funny, and so does she. I don't think we need to actually. I don't think it's a necessity though. It's comedy more than anything else. Let me see here. Okay, we do not have. Yeah, we got to go to Paradise again. Fuck it. We'll get this done. You don't see anything wrong with the new Lara Croft? No, I don't. But then again, I remember the old Lara Croft. Not every video game character has to look like 2B. This is true. But people were showing me 2B mods, and I'm like, these are just gratuitous. Like, the, what do you call it? 2B does not need to be modded. At all. Not even a bit. Anyway, let's see. Okay. Take our Grand Soul Gems, take our Greater Soul Gems, and we'll run with it. I'm quick saving before I go through this again in case it crashes a second time. Yep. Chats between Twitch and YouTube are not connected. Correct. We abandoned Restream.io, and now we're streaming directly off of our PC. It's true. It's true. Now then. Let me see here. We cast Paradise to take us back. And we're going to immediately. Look what we have here. Yep. Alright. Yeah. Let me see. Do I have... I'm looking for a particular, picture. I may have it here. Maybe not. Nope. Unfortunate. Wallpaper. Let me see. Hey, at least we're not using the why'd you abandon livestream? Restream, because I can't run AV1 quality on YouTube, and like it has to be the same quality on both services, which means I have to downgrade YouTube's quality to Twitch's. Twitch is capped at 6,000 kilobytes per second. YouTube can use AV1 encoding, go up to 10,000 kilobytes per second, and is just generally better quality. So I wanted to be able to stream to both services simultaneously with different qualities because, you know, again, Twitch's cap is way lower than YouTube. So I just went and I said, fuck this, I can do it my own way. And that's what happened. Okay, so I go to pictures, and then useful. It should be right here. Okay, so let me see. Here's this is an old picture, but here's a picture of my wife and my character from Final Fantasy XIV. She's on the right. My character's on the left. Cat boy and cat girl. Perfectly normal content, as you can see. This is yes. There you go. Yep. Gotta see those janky textures and crisp quality. Actually, it's more due to motion. If I'm playing like No Man's Sky or even like Doom, having something go really fast is going to screw things up. Really, yeah. Like having stuff go like really fast causes issues. Yep. Alrighty then. My goodness. Anyway, while we have a moment, we are going to go ahead and throw in all the Grand Soul Gems. Yes. Does she play Elder Scrolls games? No. She tends to play, what do you call it? Simpler games, you know, like puzzle games, point-and-click adventure, stuff like that. And then we both play Nintendo games, like Mario, you know, stuff like that. And then we also both play Final Fantasy XIV. Her chair is still, like, in my way, kind of. I haven't taken it out to the back side of the room, but you can kind of see it right here. Just because her PC is right over there. Although she has a laptop for upstairs. This area is my my gaming place, so to speak. All right. Let's get going. So, did Solitaire on their phone? Yeah, she pokes in on my streams now and again. Doesn't say anything in chat. She has a like a Discord on the other monitor there, where I can just see her messages in real time. Lol. Anyway, let me see here. What do we got? Spell absorption. We need to use Soul Trap. I'm gonna quick save it right now. I'm gonna cast. Hold on. Cool. Damn it. Those marauders are attacking me. I need to kill them first. My dungeon? Yes. Exactly. But no, we were childhood friends, and, what do you call it? We used to play Mario Kart on the SNES together. Long before we lost touch with each other and then met again in college. Yep. Okay. Backing up. Look at these bastards. Damn. Well, I have a black soul gem here. So Mario Kart was kind of our thing, and still is to this day. Like, basically, almost every week, we play Mario Kart and stuff. Here's, if I pull from the Switch controllers here. Hold on. Jeez. There we go. This is my controller. It's Link on his horse. And this is hers with Princess Zelda there. Yep. Those are our Nintendo controllers. Yes. Let me see here. As for my controllers for gaming, I'm looking around at all the nonsense I've got like stacked up here. I have it's not messy in the conventional sense that there's trash that'll goes in the trash can, but I just have too much stuff out right now and it needs to get put back in storage containers, which is fine. I'm just looking around going, where the hell did everything else go? No, right. Anyway, my newest acquisition is this this pink Xbox controller here, the Dream Vapor style. Matches the headset here. All right. Let me see. Okay, these guys are gonna kick my ass. I gotta be careful. Who wins most of the Mario Kart games? I usually do. Asmon Cold Room? No. No, if anything got even 1/10, like, if anything got even 1/10 toward the direction of Asmongold's living space, I would immediately bring in trash bags and do like a full purge cleaning, like streams are canceled. You know, like I go fucking ape shit if I noticed that things were even 1/10 toward the direction of his room. Yeah, he said he's turning over a new leaf. Honestly, he kind of needs to. Your space is kind of a reflection of your mental space, you know, like he was severely depressed due to his mother's death, and that stopped him from becoming better at all. I'm not, like, at the end of the day, it took an external source to get him to start cleaning up. And once that external pressure has been released, we don't know if he'll just go back to his slovenly ways or not. So, you know. Whoops.
Ooh! You're pathetic.
Am I pathetic? I don't think so. I think I'm stronger than you, Mr. Marauder. I've got his soul! Black soul gems. Second soul. So we've just captured 2 souls already. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's keep trapping. What we're doing is we're creating... Whoop! Minotaur! He's a Minotaur worker. Fair enough. Ah! Oh no. Did I just waste a black soul gem? I think I just wasted a black soul gem. Aww. Wait. No, these are black soul gems. Are they're filled ones? Are filled ones look different, maybe? Grand. Fucking common. Fucking common. Terrible. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. We're gonna keep making... Because it's the Night of the Shade of the Revenant. Only now can we make black soul gems. And so we're doing that right now. And you can see, it looks like... Really? That's it? Fuck. That's it. Looks like these grand soul gems don't count because they got souls in them or something. What a shame. Yeah. So, we have 8 empty black soul gems. And, What happened to the overpowered? I still have the overpowered sword, but this one is an unlimited soul trap sword. It can soul trap forever. And so I was using that for lulz. And then accidentally caught a common soul, because, lol. It doesn't matter. We're good, we're good. Yep. Okay, first things first, we go inside the granary. Then we need to leave immediately. And I guess they're still not there. Weird. Guy here at your vampire build. I'm not going to be using the vanilla perks system or anything like that. But I mean... you can, like, paste a link to it on my Discord server. I've got a, Elder Scrolls chat. Yeah, so my followers have ended up somewhere because of my jumping through paradise. Unfortunate, but, also understandable. Okay. Well, that is a bear. We need to switch to a non-soul trapping build there. Is that what I... Oh no, the adoring fan! He died. What a shame. Well, we're gonna hunt the bear real quick. Brown bear. Good. So. We'll end up meeting with our companions soon. But for right now... my goodness. Oh, another cat jeet. Minotaur! Damn. Setup? You're talking about my PC setup? No. I've got a few things that that stay off stream over in this direction. Unfortunately, not sexy things, but rather, like, paperwork and shit. Oh, hello there. Looks like Ulandra found us. And there's Una. So, we're just missing one person. You saw a dead adoring fan. He'll be back. So, here's the deal with, the adoring fan. So on the 3rd day, he will rise once more. True. Are you mostly Elder Scrolls? Elder Scrolls. Let me have a look here. YouTube.com. Let's pull this open. Okay, cool. So, if I go over to my lives tab real quick, we'll have a peek-see, right? What the hell is that? Oh, this is just... These are my recommendations. When did this... this got autoplayed. But both of these songs got autoplayed. But, what is with these weird recommendations? Holy crap. Okay. So we play a lot of Oblivion, but we're in the middle of a Spore run, which is almost done. We're doing Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. It's referred to as EET. It combines Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 all into one, like, collection. Kind of like one seamless campaign. Let me see here. We're in the middle of the Dot Hack series. We're on the second volume right now, of Dot Hack. And, not GU on Steam, the original versions. How do you call it? We did some, I need to do some more Super Mario 64. That was really fun. This was multiplayer. Multiplayer Super Mario 64. Yeah.
Couldn't get enough momentum.
Oh, jeez. Those fire snakes are something else. And he charged me. Yeah, so Super Mario 64 was a good time. But I like Doom, the original. Whenever I don't want to be on camera, I got the what do you call it? The VTuber avatar there. I just use that whenever I like don't want to get dressed, or like the bright lights hurt my eyes, or whatever, you know. Like may have a headache, may be too tired. I use a VTuber avatar for that shit. But as you can see, usually pair it up with really gory stuff. Why not?
Imps.
Yep.
For clear. I say as more imps up here.
Yep. So yeah, Cyberpunk's kind of on the back burner for right now. I mean, I got, like, Cyberpunk is fun. Absolutely. I'd say RIP Shadow of War. I wasn't able to get it back into that, unfortunately, as much as I wanted to. Yeah. Unfortunate. I'm also in the middle of the Metroid series. Like, we've been doing Map Rando, as you can see. It's French-made cat Samus. Very, very important stuff.
Right.
But, what do you call it? I actually finished Metroid Prime, and I need to get to doing Prime 2. So that'll happen. But yeah, I play a lot of old games, a wide variety. But I try to play an Elder Scrolls game on the weekend whenever I have the opportunity. It's just, whereas I used to be able to stream like every day, work's getting especially difficult for now. So I'm taking advantage of today to do a little more Elder Scrollsy, because I don't have time right now as much as I want to. Which game would I like to the most? Hold on. I mean, really, classic Doom with all of its episodes and everything. Neverwinter Nights. Neverwinter Nights. I said classic Doom, but I mean Neverwinter Nights, the original. Because Neverwinter Nights has so many modules. Like, I could play that for like 2 or 3 years and not run out of content. Seriously. The YouTube app crashed while watching me. Classic Bethesda experience, yes. I haven't played Gothic in many, many years, so outside of some really jank shit that stands out in my memory, it'll be, the next time I go to play it, it'll be a fresh experience almost. With the exception of, remember to use Raptor Scroll, you know, stuff like that. Let me see. But yeah, Neverwinter Nights. So it's basically, Baldur's Gate was a D&D 2.0, right? Well, Baldur's Gate, sorry, what do you call it? Digimon World 1. No, I think I'll start with Digimon World 3. I looked at Digimon World 1, but it's just a little too jank for me. A little too much wasted time, you know? Like, Digimon World 3 has some quality of life baked into it that 1 didn't have, you know? But again, I haven't played these games in years, so... Oof. Planescape? Yeah. By the way, Guar. A striped Guar. So funny seeing those custom models. Considering they have to rely on a normal skeleton. Anyway... Digimon World 1 feels more like Tamagotchi. I agree completely. Yeah. Definitely, definitely. But yeah, Doom, I mean, I played a lot of Wolfenstein 3D before Doom, but Doom was the game that I kind of fell in love with and I play tons of. Let's go ZDL. So, there's a Doom launcher called ZDL, and if you look over here, you can kind of see what I mean. Like, you pick your iWAD, you pick your normal WADs here. In this case, Project Brutality Staging, Maps of Chaos Hardcore, and Corruption Cards Randomizer. And you just, you take those, you apply them to the Ultimate Doom, and before you know it, you're playing, you know. It's, it can change out I guess I don't have Xandronum installed here on this setup, because I have multiple computers. You know, like, when you have old games, like, you don't necessarily need to stream off the latest and the greatest. You can always, you know, like, I've got other setups as well, for like, other old games. The setup I'm on right now is the only one really able to handle things like Cyberpunk or Elden Ring, though. But I can successfully stream off, like, some older PCs, and I've got a Windows setup as well on this computer. Yep. But, let me see here. Hold on. Someone asked me a question. No. Okay. I played a little bit of Duke Nukem 3D. I was never really, how do I phrase this? I was brought to LAN parties where we played Duke Nukem 3D. It wasn't something that I sat down and played myself. Let me see here. Okay. Anyway. Let's get going. So. Yeah. Consequences.the. Scathing critique of Oblivion curtailed by bot who thought your lack of spacebar was a link. No, I don't like Oblivion as much as Morrowind, but you know that's I still like the sandbox. What the hell? I like the sandboxes of all the Elder Scrolls games, including Skyrim. So I don't mind. What's this? What's this? Oh, it's a wisp. Ooh, sneeze time. Okay, we gotta switch it up. We need to use the Daedric Longsword to kill the wisp. Damn. Okay, we got him. Those wisps were scary. Collect their essence. Yes. Thank you much. Jeez. But yeah, we're almost to Kavach. Just gotta loop around here. You adore Morrowind playthrough? I mean, I almost always play a Spellblade in Morrowind. But I'd like to do a Bosmer Archer. I think. Then the next time, like, I want to do 2 Morrowind playthroughs concurrently. I want to do a Bosmer Archer in the sorry, not in the vanilla engine, but in OpenMW. And then I want to do a, what is it called? I want to do a Starwind run, where I play as a Jawa using Dark Side Force powers. I want to do both. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lock-on targeting mod for Daggerfall that came out recently. I don't think there's one for Oblivion, though. Are there any mods you can never play without? That's a very good question. In Skyrim, it's Legacy of the Dragonborn, yeah, because it changes the game from, you know, fairly generic sandbox to a collectathon. And I feel a great motivation to fill out the gallery every time. Definitely. You said basic needs? Yeah, I use I need, I would say. So, yeah. But no, I enjoyed my Mandalorian run of Starwind, so I'm definitely looking forward to doing a Jawa with Force Lightning. Benny steals you... Yeah, okay. If you're going to play Tale of Two Wastelands, which combines Fallout 3 and New Vegas into a single game, then you definitely have to run... Benny humbles you and steals your stuff. That is a great mod. Yeah. Because what it does is, in the event you were to... you cross over from Fallout 3 into New Vegas. Benny shoots you in the cutscene, and when you wake up, all your stuff from Fallout 3 is gone. All your level ups are gone. Your head trauma has reduced your level to 1, basically. And so you can regain your level ups by getting EXP. And when you actually get to Benny, he has a key on him with a locker with all your stuff. And so, basically, you can get all your overpowered shit from Fallout 3, but you have to wait until your confrontation with Benny. Which means, like, if you choose to do the horseshoe route, which the game actually defaults you to, like, assuming you don't go, like, rush through Deathclaw Valley and go meet with him, it will actually, like, you can do most of New Vegas, you know, low-powered, and then as soon as you, hit the end game, you know, you get the platinum chip back. That's when it... By the way, here's a bugged area. Like, the cooking pots and stuff have stayed. Yeah. I'm gonna grab all the bone. I'm converting all the bones into bone meal. Good. Anvil! What can we make? We can make steel arrowheads, skillet scissors. I guess I need shears. Make a new pair of shears, yeah. I failed to craft the item. Try one more time. There we go. We actually got shears this time. A mighty spell. Yeah. So, Record of the Lodos War for the Dreamcast. It's a Diablo-like. And, when you're forging runes into your equipment, he goes, a mighty spell. That's what the dwarf says. Because you can basically upgrade... You enchant your gear by shoving runes into it. And you can just keep upgrading the runes over and over and over. And it continually costs more and more, which is fine, because you'll go out and get more and more money. But that's your primary progression loop in Record Lodos War, is just, like, pumping more into runes. And so the dwarf is going, a mighty spell, every time you shove runes into your armor and weapons. In other words, he says it a lot. Alright. Let's go. Anyway. Yeah, custom patches, I agree. He said, thanks for making the updated Daggerfall video. You're welcome. I'm glad it's helping out. Alright, so for those who don't know, we are the Countess of Kavach. So we need to... Yeah, there we go. Alright, we are the Countess of Kavach. We need to go see our steward to see what kind of Kavach things need doing before we go on to Anvil. We have our entourage here. That guard is yawning. Jeez. There isn't a mod of Benny ported to Skyrim. I would have freaking loved that. Benny steals your sweet roll. No. What we need. What you said is stream lagging for anyone else. Okay, so the stream is actually running. If you're viewing it at at 1080p. It's actually running now at 10 megabytes per second. It's getting like it's getting a lot more what do you call it? It's getting a lot more quality sent to it. So if you have a lower end internet, you may need to bump it down just a little bit because yeah, it's Twitch is still running at the 6 megabytes per second. We used to run the stream entirely at 6 megabytes per second on both servers, but since then I've got access to a little plugin that lets me split my stream, and so yeah, we can run a full quality AV1 stream. Actually, you know what? That you might get better quality on AV1. Let me double check this. AV1 watch on YouTube. Let me set. Okay, so turn this setting on right now. AV1 on YouTube. There's a setting you can do, like to bring it over. Said lagging even with less quality. Oof. Let me see here. I'm looking it up right now. Okay. I'm going to YouTube. Let's see. Right click. Stats for nerds. Jeez. Okay, yeah, that one works. But I could have sworn there was an option for it. I could have sworn there was an option to turn on AV1 codec there. Yeah. It said YouTube is borking itself to disable ad blockers. Interesting. I mean, if it's trying to run an ad all on its own, then there's not much I can do about that. Said it's running fine for you, and you have the worst internet. Interesting. Very interesting. I could have sworn there was an option to watch in AV1 though. It's getting colder. Yeah. Anyway, let me see here. Benny steals the golden claw. No. What I was gonna say is, you've had YouTube crash your Chrome with ad blockers disabled while watching a stream. Oof. I can probably, for the next stream, I'll try changing the encoder from AV1 to one lower level, for sure. I don't want to go back to H.264 because that's worse. But I'll try a different one there. Said Chrome once bricked a laptop. Benny steals Sarah Morgan and Starfield. Oh no. No. Benny. So what I want to see is someone to create a compatibility patch between Skywind, Skyblivion, and Skyrim. And when you transfer over between the two, Benny will shoot you in the head and steal your stuff. There you go.
Please, by all means.
Damn right, by all means. We're gonna go talk to our steward. Are you playing as a Breton male? No, we are not. Though that would be a pretty funny idea. I filtered a lot of people on my previous Oblivion run by doing a bouncy Breton boy. That was pretty cool. Alright. How'd alternate life work then? I don't know.
How are you?
Hello there.
Hi there.
Hi. Where is the steward? I know he showed up earlier.
Greetings to you.
This Kvatch guard isn't in uniform right now. Benny steals Sean from Fallout 4. That would be pretty funny, yeah.
Hail.
Right.
How do you do?
Hello.
Greetings again, my friend.
Yes, I'm friend.
Farewell.
Okay. We need to find our steward. I don't know where he's located right now.
Well met.
Kvatch guards, I don't need to worry about them. I need to... Okay, the dungeon's that way. My quarters are in there. I guess it's over this way. Yep. Janky movement. NPCs beeline too much. I agree. It's definitely difficult to use non-AoE spells. You're going to have to nerf the effectiveness of most of your spells to give them an area. And area spells are the way to go. Okay, Kvatch guards. This is the night shift. They're sleeping. That's pretty funny. As long as Benny doesn't steal Fargoth. Yes, we need to bring Fargoth into Skyrim. That's what we need to do. Yeah, I don't think the steward is here right now. I think he's hanging out somewhere else. Which is kind of weird. Wish I knew the name of the steward of Kvatch so that I could, you know, look him up and then get his ref ID. I'm gonna go check the tavern on the other side of town. Dawn, thank you for the support. I appreciate that. Let's go. Summon spam in Skyrim. Yeah.
Well, a pleasure to speak with you.
You are not him. What a shame.
Goodbye.
The Benny kidnaps Jarl Balgruuf. Oh no. I mean, to be fair, I'd be okay if he disappeared in Azim for a while. The Cloud District and all that. Okay.
It's my pleasure.
No, it's not.
Bye.
I'm going to the tavern. Oh, there's people up there. Okay, they might all be in the tavern. The Fargoth Navarine has returned. Benny steals Serana. Was it supposed to be Isran who did that? Wasn't that the lore?
Good afternoon. What can I get you?
You can get me... I don't need to rent a room, thank you.
Seeing you.
Mm-hmm.
A pleasure to speak.
No. I don't... Damn!
It's my pleasure.
Okay, so that's the prophet there. Yeah, Serana's supposed to let you down easy, saying she doesn't like temples. And then turns around and falls in bed with Isran.
I hope I can help.
That's the extended lore of Skyrim as set by the community.
My lady.
My lady.
Be seeing you.
I like that different voices there. I see. Jeez. Top floor. Let's see what's up here. Locked doors is what's up here. Unfortunate. Oh, well. Let's get out of here. Malete. The orc who wanted to grow flowers. There's an orc who wanted to eat horses. There's an orc that wanted to grow flowers. There were a fair number of NPCs that had different quirks. Yep. Skyrim magic is kind of awful. Yeah. That's true. It's Sigrid's herbs. Essential supplies. Let's go check out the essential supply store. Hello there.
Greetings, Matsira. I'm Mayorin Arindu. I'm looking to make a new start here, as I can't face staying in Vardenfell anymore. not since the Daedra reduced Aldrin to dust. Sure, they may rebuild, as Kvatch has, but the House of Redoran is gone forever.
No, it isn't. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
That's a lie. House Redoran is warring with the Nords. The random conversations tell us that. So I know it's true.
That's a good deal.
Because rumors are never incorrect.
You drive a hard bargain.
Yep, the Nords of Skyrim and the Redoran of Morrowind are at war with each other. I know that is happening.
That's a good...
I've made a good bit, yes.
That seems...
Yes, I'm making a good bit. I mean, isn't that the whole reason we're streaming? Okay.
That seems...
To make a bit out of everything? Well, anyway. Comedy aside...
That's a good deal.
That's a good deal.
A pleasure to serve you.
Have you played Shadowkey? Yes, on original hardware. You can actually emulate Shadowkey these days. Let me go ahead and pull that up real quick for people who are curious. Since Nokia isn't, making any new N-gauges. Let me see. It was UESP Shadowkey Emulation Guide. So if you wanted to play Shadowkey, Unofficial Elder Scrolls Pages has its own emulation guide that will teach you about setting up Shadowkey to play. And so if you want to play the Elder Scrolls Shadowkey, you can do it now. Yep. And there you go. So I'll go ahead and copy pasta that into the chats for you, if you are so interested. What do you call it? Ahem. Yeah, I'm looking at doing a Morrowind run again soon. Oh, you found a cart mod for Skyrim. Cool. You should, what do you call it? There is a modding forum on my Discord server. You said it looks buggy. I mean, the physics engine's always going to be buggy. Like, things are going to be flying around. There's no getting around that. But there's a modding forum on my Discord server where you can copy pasta the link for it. And I'll pick that up later for sure. Copy house. Let me see. The White Glove Society. Yeah, I'm not really too enthused with actually crossing over Fallout and the Elder Scrolls. I understand why people are. I really do want to see some shenanigans in terms of... wait, Honeydew Manor. What is this? I need to see what Honeydew Manor is. I assume someone lives here. Is this... These items are not considered, like, owned. I'm wondering if, it definitely couldn't be, mine. Has to be purchased somewhere, then. Because there's empty display cases. Like, this is clearly meant to be filled with something. There's a training dummy there. A bed, a desk. Yeah, like, it's obvious that this is a player home of some sort, but I didn't get given it, so I just happened to be able to enter it for some reason. Let's go check the balcony. I wonder if this is just supposed to be for the hero of Kvatch, and then I kind of subverted that by being Countess. You're not supposed to be Countess. I screwed with things. It said click around to see the ref ID. No. Oh, this isn't a vanilla. Which mod this house belongs to? That's funny. This whole thing is Kvatch rebuilt. I don't know what you're going on about. Oh, jeez. Okay. No, we're looking for the steward. Who put that there? Yeah. It's, yeah. You got some Oblivion in your mod, exactly. You got some Oblivion in your mod. Guard, someone's been petrified. Oh, no. Petrification is kind of terrifying. Oh, hello, I found him.
My lady.
Hello there. What's going on with the revenue?
Of course. Here's all the taxes collected since you last picked them up.
4,000 septums. Well.
You too.
I guess I should invest this for the people in my bank account. Oh, no. It's fine. It's fine. 4,000 gold in taxes. I have almost 300,000 gold right now. We're going to go buy Benerus Manor, actually.
Well met.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go buy Benerus Manor. Paralyzed is scarier. Yep. Every other webpage is fast. Oof. Yep. So YouTube is being special then. What do you call it? My stream is going this fast with 0 dropped frames, so I don't know. It's maybe YouTube is just having a conniption fit and not liking it. Okay. Yep, YouTube's having audio problems. Love it. Well, we're at the 2-hour mark, so here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. I will start up a new stream. This will let me go take a break. So it seems you find on your end. Well, that's the problem, is like half the people are having trouble. And that is half too many. Said fine for you. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. But if half of the people are having trouble, that's way too many. Alright. Will I be playing Daggerfall anymore? Not anytime soon, no. I've got other games to play. I specifically... That was a test stream in order to see if the character build was viable. And since it was, I didn't have to edit my... my video that, you know, I had made. Because it occurred to me when I made the new player guide that I need to test that non-magic build. Yep. Anyway, yeah, so we'll be starting a new stream in like 10-30 minutes. How is the modding video coming along? I'm not working on it yet. Seriously, it'll be done when it's done. But I said when I get it done, it'll be put in the video description. Until then, I have real life work that needs to be done most days, and I have a day to play Oblivion. Trying to get through this Oblivion run. We're 100. Here, hold on. Let's go over this. How long have we been playing? We've been doing this Oblivion run for... Come on. Look at that. 152 hours. So we're not done with this yet. I also have let's pull open what we've been up to. So gotta go to my channel real quick. There it is. Okay. So as I was saying, we're currently doing the Dot Hack series. We're finishing up a Spore run. We are doing Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. We are Cyberpunk's on hold right now. And both Minecraft and Cyberpunk are on hold right now. Do I use Wabbajack? No. No. I have no idea what good mod lists there are or not. But point is, my gaming time is limited, and my my games list is full. So
you have my ears.
I made the Daggerfall video because people were asking for the Daggerfall video. Okay, we got to use Umbra real quick on these guys. I'm gonna take their wools. Whoop. Hey. They just ran right by. The hell? Where is he? I have a... No. No, I refuse to capture the soul of the headless zombie. Fuck off. We're quitting the game. I'll be back in about 10 to 30 minutes, somewhere in that range. And we will be playing more of this. I just need to edit some preferences, go take a short break. And, well, the video will be on the YouTubes in a few minutes. See y'all soon. Gonna say...